I try to stop believing my thoughts. Here's what I learned about my mind. Not every thought you have is true, but when you live with anxiety, OCD, or depression, these thoughts feel true. I wanted to see what would happen if I stopped believing every thought my brain threw at me. So, for 1 week, I ran an experiment, yes, on myself, to see if I could change the way I relate to my mind. This is what I've learned. My brain is noisy, constantly overthinking and analysing, judging and worrying. Thoughts like, what if I lose control, or what if something really bad happens, appear out of nowhere. And for a long time, I thought thoughts like these meant something about me, but psychology says otherwise. Thoughts are not facts. They're just electrical patterns in your brain. Stories your brain keeps telling you in order to protect you. So I decided to test that idea, to see if I could break the habit of believing everything I think. Every time a negative or intrusive thought entered my mind, I said to myself, that's just a thought. Notice it and let it pass. I did not argue with it or try to replace it with something different or positive. I simply watched it, just like watching a cloud drift by. I wrote down and noticed what effects it had on my body, how it felt. Was the tension in the chest, or was it butterflies in the tummy? Whatever it was, I noticed it and I got curious about it. Dr. Judson Brewer recommends using RAIN, R-A-I-N. It means recognize, accept or allow, investigate, and note or nurture. The investigate part is the most important part. This is where you act as an outsider looking in. Try to seem like a scientist running your own experiment and look from the outside in. Dr. Judson also notes that curiosity is the best way, or one of the best ways, to break an anxiety habit. He says that anxiety runs in habit loops. So you've got the trigger, the behavior, and the reward. When I first did this, my mind fought back. It did feel awkward. But by day 3, something changed. According to Dr. Judson, when you react to a thought, by checking, Googling, or trying to push it away, your brain secretly learns that worrying is rewarding. You teach your mind that reacting equals safety. When you pause, use RAIN to notice and breathe instead, you're retraining your brain to stay calm. And over time, the thoughts still show up, but they significantly lose their power over you. By the end of the week, my thoughts obviously hadn't vanished, but they were significantly more controlled. And they did not control me anymore. I realized that peace is not about silencing your mind, it's about changing your relationship with it. That's what this channel and GogoMind is all about. Learning to understand your brain instead of fighting it. If you're into psychology, mindfulness, or just want to know how to think differently, make sure to subscribe to my channel and maybe follow me on TikTok or Instagram as well. Next week, I'm trying Dr. Judson Brewer's method for anxiety. He sees it as a mindfulness-based approach. Let's see what happens.